Can I ask you something personal? Have you ever tried to forgive someone and failed? Have you ever told yourself, I forgive them? And 3 days later, something around about 2 a.m. in the morning, you got it replaying in your head about exactly what they did. And if that is you, I need you to stay right here because what I am about to share with you changed everything for me. And I think it's going to change something for you. Welcome to Time to Breathe Again. I am Dr. Bessie Allen, and this is a space created for anyone who is carrying something heavy. If this is your first time here, I'm so glad you found us. And if you were here last week, thank you for coming back. You showing up every week is an act of courage. Do not underestimate that. Today we're talking about forgiveness, but not forgiveness the way most people teach it, but because here is what I've noticed. Most of us were taught that forgiveness means saying it's okay. And so we try to forgive. We tell ourselves we have moved on, we say the words, and then something happens. We hear the name, we drive past the place, we see something that reminds us, and all of a sudden it feels like it happened yesterday. And then we feel guilty. We think, what is wrong with me? Why can't I just let it go? Why does it still hurt me so much? Can I tell you something? Nothing's wrong with you. You have not failed the forgiveness at all. And you just have been taught the wrong definition of what forgiveness actually is. Here is the truth that took me a long time to understand. Forgiveness is not about them. It is not a gift you give to the person who hurt you. It is not saying what they did was okay. It's not pretending it did not happen. It's not letting them back into your life. Forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself. It's the decision, and it is a decision, not a feeling, to stop letting what they did live rent-free in your mind, in your body, your sleep, your peace, and your future. The famous Dr. Martin Luther King once said that forgiveness is not an occasional act, but it is a permanent attitude. And psychology backs this up completely. Research shows that unforgiveness is actually held in the body. It creates stress hormones, it raises blood pressure, it disrupts sleep. It keeps your nervous system in a constant state of threat. In other words, when you refuse to forgive, you are not punishing them. You're punishing yourself every single day. And forgiveness and reconciliation are not the same thing. Say that with me. Forgiveness and reconciliation is not the same thing. Now, here's the part I think will set you free. You can forgive someone completely and still never speak to them again. You can forgive someone and still maintain your boundaries. You can forgive someone and still acknowledge that they did what was done to you was deeply wrong. Forgiving does not mean forgetting. Forgiving does not mean the relationship is restored. Forgiving means you are free. And I want you to ponder on that thing. Think about that, about you just being free, about those emotions not coming back up, but you're totally free from it. So when you do find yourself experience those different things, passing out by a place, a person may be coming up, however the situation may be, that usually would play into your mind or cause that old feeling to come back up. But just think about experiencing that, but nothing shows up. But you're free. You're not upset. You're not bitter, but free. Even free to speak. Even free to have a conversation with someone. And that do not even have to know you forgave them. They don't have to know that. Forgiveness is an inside job. It happens in your heart, not in their presence. Now I want to be honest with you because this is a safe space. And I do not practice toxic positivity here. Forgiveness is not easy. It is not a one-time decision for most people. It is a process. It was a process for me. Some days you will feel like you have forgiven, and the next day something will trigger you and it'll make you feel raw again. That does not mean you failed. That means you're human. And healing, real healing, happens in layers. Each time you choose forgiveness, again, you are going deeper. You are getting more free. Keep going. And as you do that, I want you to take a gentle step of action for this week. I want you to write down the name of the person, one person, just one, and someone that you have been trying to forgive. You do not have to be ready to fully forgive them yet. You do not have to feel it yet. Just write their name, and then underneath it, write this sentence. Forgiving you is a gift I am giving to myself, not to you. That is it. That is your whole assignment for this week. Just those two things, a name and a sentence. If you are willing to share, leave it in the comments below. You do not have to share the name. Just tell me, are you ready to start giving yourself that gift? I will be reading every single comment, and you are not alone in this. And I'm telling you, you're going to be glad you did. And I want to thank you again so much on today. Just sharing this space. We all need that space. And a space to release, a space to vent, to get free. And this is what it's about, us as a community helping one another mentally, physically, emotionally, as well as spiritually, that we have a balance in our life, to begin to build that balance in our life. And I want to just thank you on today again for spending this time with me. If this episode, of course, have helped you, I want you to just share it with one person in your life who is struggling to forgive. You know someone, I know someone, and you might not know who needs this right now, but God does. So I want you to subscribe so you'll never miss a week, because we're just getting started. And get your breathing room journal in the link below. 7 gentle prompts to help you begin your healing journey. I'm so glad you're here. I will see you next week. Until then, keep breathing. Bless you till next time.